This is Corinna Joy Kavanagh from Body Celebration Holistic Skincare and Wellness in San Rafael. And I will show you today how to use a little Gua Sha tool. This one is made of rose quartz. There are a lot of different tools out there. I like the little ones. They don't take up a lot of room. They're easy to travel with. So what you want to look out for with Gua Sha is that you always want to have your skin nice and slick with a beautiful skin oil. I'm going to use the nourishing oil from Body Celebration Skincare today. And I just washed my face, so I have a clean face. I put my serums on, and now I'm going to put the oil over the top. Here's my oil. I'm going to apply it around my eyes, lips, neck, and décolleté. Some people say, what is this? The décolleté is our chest. Some people say décolletage. All right, so I'm nicely oiled up. And here's my little tool. And you always start with your neck. And you want to always do a little wiggle at the end. And you move up. So Gua Sha is an old Chinese scraping massage that helps to activate the lymphatic system. It flushes out toxic waste. And then you kind of move along the jawline. Feels really good. It helps to break up the fascia, the connective tissue. It smooths out the lines, and then you kind of move up under the cheekbones. Feels so good. So the Gua Sha is an ancient scraping massage from China. And they used all kinds of tools. Sometimes they actually used soup spoons, those porcelain soup spoons. I actually like to use this little corner for the brows. So I'm going along the brows and small little under the brow bone too. So it helps to flush out the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is kind of the garbage police of our body. And so it helps to push out cellular waste from the tissue. And it also helps to smooth out the fine lines and wrinkles. It increases circulation. And then once you are all the way up to the forehead, I like to go upwards and always do these little wiggles to just help stimulate the lymphatic system. And then I use the longer side and go all the way down to the collarbone. And you want to do every move at least 3 times. And the oil you want to have on for a nice glide. You don't want to push too hard, but you also don't want to do it very, very light. So you probably see that this side is much more smoothed out now, and that it's a little pink because it's flushed from the circulation. So if we increase circulation, that brings blood flow to the surface of the skin, and that brings nutrients to the skin. So it's just a really nice self-care tool to use. Always that little wiggle, and then along the jawline. You might feel all these little crunchies along your jaw. That are actually calcium deposits that are from toxins. So it's nice to even do these little shorter strokes, and it will break that up over time. The Gua Sha also helps with breaking up scar tissue and the connective tissue, which is also called the fascia. So it helps to smooth out the muscles, helps to smooth out the fine lines. Feels really good under the eye, but you don't want to do it too strong there. Just nice flushing. That helps also really with, you can also lay it more flat. So that really helps to flush out puffiness from the eye. Feels so good. And then again, I'm turning the tool. So play with your tool. There's like all these different edges and angles, and you can use them in different ways. You can use it along the nose to help relieve your sinuses and do a little bit of pressure points along the sinus spines. It's really great to do in the spring when the hay fever starts for people. Also, if you have congestion in the winter time. And as I said, for under the eye, you want to kind of go lightly and smooth it out to flush out the puffiness. You can also put this little tool in the fridge and do it in the morning when it's cold, or in the evening, but usually in the morning, and then you can hold it on your eyes first, and it feels so good. And you probably will even notice that your eyes are starting to tear up, which is a really great sign, because that means that all the puffiness is flushing out. And so then I like to use this little end here and scrape it along the brows to release that tension. I like to play a little bit in this area where you have the 11s. I don't have any Botox. If you do have Botox or fillers, you wanna wait at least 4 weeks after your injections before you do that, because otherwise we could remove. So here I'm using the straighter edge. On the other side, I use this side. So you can play with it and see what feels best. Moving up, it releases the tension in my forehead. Oh, it feels so good. And then I'm gonna flush down. You wanna do each move at least 3 times, but you can also definitely do it longer. I like to also use the little edge here to release a little tension in around the collarbone. Feels really good. Yeah, and then you can also do this on your chest. I like to move it up towards the lymph nodes. Our chest needs a lot of attention too. Gets a lot of sun damage, a lot of wrinkles, so it feels good to release this tension here. All right. So here you have a little idea of how to use your Gua Sha tool. There's a lot of different shapes, a lot of different materials. So play with it, don't be afraid of it. You will find what really works for your hands, for your face, and have fun doing it. You can use it daily if you like, or make it like a Sunday ritual for self-care. So the little Gua Sha tool that I'm using is made of rose quartz. And I love rose quartz because rose quartz has healing properties. It's opening the heart, and it's all about love. And when we are doing the Gua Sha, it's a self-care and self-love ritual. So I am a total fan of rose quartz. So one thing that I also really like to do, and which I tell my clients, is to use positive affirmations. So when you're doing your Gua Sha, you can also do it in front of the mirror or not. That is totally up to you. Maybe at the beginning you want to do it in front of the mirror to get more familiar and to really see what you're doing. And while you're doing that, tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am taking care of myself, I am radiant, I accept myself the way I am. I forgive myself for any self-judgments or judgments of others. I love my life. I'm grateful for my beautiful face. I'm grateful for all that I have. My skin is healthy. My skin is glowing. I practice self-care and self-love. And if I take care of myself, the world around me becomes a happier and healthier place as well. I love and approve of myself. I deserve to take care of myself. I am loved. I love myself. I am loved. I love myself. If you find this video helpful, then please subscribe to my channel, Body Celebration Holistic Skincare and Wellness. Bye!